going on, lads? It's Minnie here, and welcome to this Try Not to Laugh Challenge Roast Edition. So what I did is I tweeted out basically asking people of Twitter to roast us.
Yep.
We haven't read any of these yet.
Not a hard thing to do.
Exactly. It's not a hard thing at all. What we're gonna do is they're both gonna put water in each other's, well, not in each other's mouths, that'd be weird, in their own mouth, and then if they laugh, then the other person gets sprayed, and then they get egged. And then whoever loses, then we just swap out and whatever.
Oh, fuck
put
yeah.
water in each other's mouths, that'd be
It's
weird.
gotta go great.
Come on. So this might take a while just to read out.
So fill up our mouths.
Fill up your mouths.
Fill
Each other's mouths.
Cheers, boy!
Oh.
Your content is so boring, it sent me into a Tacoma. Nothing? Very nice. Mini lag, because that's all his past girlfriend told him he had. That's my penis. Some of these roasts are just fails, just like Minnie's attempt to go solo. No? Good, because I like my solo videos.
Alright, okay. We've changed it now because me and Brian are just too good at not laughing and you guys are too fucking boring. So I'm going to pick it out. Alright? Hashtag mini roast at minilad. When I googled Dublin airport runway, your forehead is the first result. That's alright, that was funny. What's the difference between a smart Irishman and a good vid on Brian's channel? Nothing, they're both fictional. Maybe giving a bit of a giggle there. Brian's ego is the second biggest thing on this planet, just below Minnie's forehead. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. This is actually someone who roasted me long ago, but it's a screenshot. So I tweeted out, there's nothing more painful to watch than someone thinking they're funny and trying to be, and then, well, they ain't thinking right. Kairos Gaming. At Died and Ugly. Yeah, that's why I can't watch Minilad videos anymore. I am Wildcat. Same. That was a good one. That was a good one. Wildcat's not funny. Just confirmed. Okay. Oh God.
Wait, okay.
Oh God. I don't know if I can. How bad? Like, this is really bad.
This is like Cards Against Humanity. There's no filter. Go.
This is
right?
bad though.
Wait, I don't care.
Alright. Oh fuck. Hashtag mini roast. It sucks that the car didn't finish the job. Oh my God.
You fucking
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the shit. That's the shit we're looking for. That's the shit. Oh, that right there. Oh.
Would you like an egg?
Wait, who eggs who?
He spat.
Yeah, I spat on Brian, so he eggs me. Because I laughed.
There's a nice white egg because you're racist. Go on, Brian.
Oh, you bastard!
Have some poached mini.
Sunny side up.
Mini lad's low-key pissed that he can't dye himself a personality. I hope this picture of a Tacoma triggers Mini like a Vietnam flashback. How's the shattered spleen? Nice. This is what you do when you're out of original content ideas. Yep. Minnie, your hair has more personality than you do. My phone wants to autocorrect Terrorizer's name from Brian to Brain. Funny because those are two things that you'll never see. Even Toyota Tacoma's tried to put an end to your bullshit.
Look, I'm obviously the best at doing this. You sit down, Minnie. It's gonna be. The video's changed. It's Terrorizer versus Minnie. Oh no.
Oh, Brian wants to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So nice of you guys to join your friend Louis after this video. The group could use more dead channels. That's a not bad one. It's a shame you had to put bleach in your hair, not down your throat. You little Smurf gun. Let's go. Minnie wishes he had a girlfriend like Dahi and Brian. I like that. I like that. Because it's true. Minnie, your eyebrows are further apart than the Red Sea when Moses stopped by. Oh, fuck. I like that one. Favorite? Mini Lad, Dahi, and Terrorizer. 3 prime examples of what happens when parents drop their babies. I like that one. That was good. Okay.
I was actually dropped as a baby. That's why it's funny. I was. I was a triplet, so fucking of course they're gonna drop. There are only 2 hands. Can't hold all 3 of them. There you go. Explains a lot. From the Mini.
When Mini Lad is in the top 10 best Irish YouTubers and Terrorizer isn't, yet Mini isn't Irish, it shows how relevant Brian is. This dude's going ham. You look like Papa Smurf's Romanian fetish. Minnie, why do you look like the leader of the LGBTQ committee? Your name should be Bruno. If you were to jump from your ego to your IQ, the fall would almost be as long as if you jumped from your hairline to your eyebrows. Finally, your forehead came in clutch. A new parking space for the Ferrari.
Oh my god! How much water did you put in there?
That's good. That's good. Benny. Mwah. Mwah.
That was a fresh meme.
That was
a fresh meme
That was
right
a
there.
fresh combination of 2 new things. Not the hair.
I don't know if I'd rather have the fucking egg
Yeah.
or the water.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Both
fucking-
are funny.
Okay, here we go.
I think it should be just a hard splat. He has an angle to it fall
yeah,
off.
yeah,
Get
yeah.
it in there.
Get in there. Oh,
Come on.
oh. It's a pretty strong egg. Okay, I'll go a bit hard.
Ah! Why curse?
Well,
I'm not good at this game.
I nearly fucking
You've
went
only
there.
yourself to blame with the
I
things,
nearly-
the choices you make in life, Craig.
Yep.
Okay, I think we'll give you a break,
Yeah,
Craig.
he's reading them now.
We'll give you
Then
a
it's going to be
break.
20 minutes, and then we're like, Craig, get the fuck out of the chair.
Yeah. So we've switched this up just to get through tweets quicker. What we're doing is they're doing a kind of system where we all have our phones and we're all looking for tweets. When we find a good one, that you basically put your hand up, say I have a good tweet, and the other 2 take a drink of water, and then the person says it. That's how we're doing it. That way we get through the tweets quicker, and you guys honestly.
My phone died.
Oh, you fucking joking. Right, back to the old system. Alright, I don't even want to say this one. Nogle looks like a pedophile Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, fuck, that was a good one. Oh.
It came out your nose? It came out your nose!
Does that count?
Does
Does that count?
It
Come on, your nose!
He held it! He's just really gonna keep it in his mouth shut. He just really gonna keep fucking firing on his nose.
That could have been snot.
No, it wasn't!
You want to say
That
you
could've
had
been
snot
snot.
coming out of your nose?
Yeah.
Right there.
That could have been
Okay,
snot.
alright, well if he wants to say he just had his own nose run snot down it.
Pedophile Benedict
Cumberbatch.
That
was a good one.
that was
so close.
That was nice.
I was so close to going.
Minnie, your blue hair reminds me of an abused, beaten, sad Smurf left to die alone because nobody loves it. Oh shit. That was a good one. That was a good one. Most guys use a pocket pussy. Dahi Denugla uses a peeled potato. What's a pocket pussy? Your bit came out of you. It came out of you though. I saw it come out of him.
It both happened. We both spit a little bit at the same time.
I don't know if that counts though. I don't know. Brian's walking on thin ice. All I have to say
I
is,
just feel like it's that shit. That.
The tweet was good in no clue.
what's a pocket pussy? I don't know what a pocket pussy is. It's literally for your pocket. Yeah?
Oh man, I love you. I love you. I love
I love you.
You're walking on very, very,
If we see more
Brian.
little water coming out, that counts, Brian. That is counting. Not
Brian,
one
go.
drop out the mouth. Not one drop out the mouth. You fucking cheap bollocks. You got it on the neck. You are so
Oh,
bad.
you absolute prick.
You're some bad cunt. You are so bad bollock. Will I get you?
Help me. I'm leaking.
Let's get the shells. Oh man. Oh man. I don't like touching you guys. Ah! You're like a fucking dog. Stop. Oh my god. Get this man a towel. Get this man a fucking towel. I like how it's Minnie's video and it's all been Minnie
Yeah,
getting
because
the
these boys
hate.
are useless cunts.
We just don't laugh.
I'm gonna fill my mouth to the brim,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
if a speck of water comes out,
It fucking
Here,
counts,
you're
Brian.
egging me up, alright?
Minnie, use your new Ferrari and do what Paul Walker did. Crash and fucking die. Jesus.
No, the thing is that was like 80% water, 20% spit. The biggest look, it's all slimy.
Oh, I can feel it. Oh, no. Ah!
On your fucking phone.
No fucks given. You that hurt. That fucking hurt.
Here, I'll get the
Oh, it's all really in there. At least this is very good for my hair.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
great.
it's so moisturized.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Minnie, why the Ferrari? Did you have to buy a sports car to remind people you're straight? Oh, you fucking cunts. Oh,
I fucking missed you.
fuck you. Why do you need it? Why does he get an egg? I get to egg both of you, you fucking pricks. You fucking cunt.
You missed.
There's fucking eggs. Hey, go car.
On me head.
On your head, okay. Oh,
Ah.
fucking phone's bollocks now. You're some cunts. You're some fucking cunts
That
now.
was so fucking. Hold on.
Place just went 0 to fucking 100.
Oh, got it all up. No.
Oh, sexy. You only have Marcel in the group because you need to have at least one black person to make it not racist. I'm surprised Daniel Noga is asking for Rose to get attention. Doesn't he just get another dog when he needs views? That was a good one. That was a good one. It's funny how Craig's forehead gets more attention than Brian's YouTube channel. Oh, fuck. Minnie, your hair is now the same color as your balls. You are proof that evolution can go in reverse. How should I say that? Oh, fuck. That was pretty bad reading. Well, how did I say it? Was it evolution?
Is it evolution?
Evolution.
Evolution.
Oh, I love me some
evolution.
Whoa.
Evolution is proof because of the way you said evolution.
Mario Kart isn't the only time you finished last. That's not what your mom told me last night. that was like one tweet after the other. Look at that. It was like they were replying to each other, but they weren't.
Give it to me. I don't know why I find that funny.
Oh! Oh! That was a fucking horrible
I
one.
don't know why I found that so funny.
The only reason Joe loves you is because you look like a pit bull.
Well, that is the try not to laugh. That was.
Have you noticed the difference in the sun? The sun was like there
Yeah,
and it was real
the
bright.
lighting completely
Now
changed.
it's fucking
dark as shit.
Yeah.
That took a long time.
To be honest, the main problem is people weren't savage enough.
People weren't savage enough.
They weren't savage enough.
That
And
it's like you're dumb. But anyway,
Minnie's forehead, lol.
well, exactly. But at the same time,
Bride's channel, lol.
yeah.
Douglas a peanut, lol.
At the same time, don't take any offense to that. Bit of fun. So thank you, Dahi. Thank you,
Banter.
Terrorizer.
Good banter.
Links in the description. Let's subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you on the next one.
Fucking cuts. The camera.
Get one more egg.
There's no more left.
And as always, I hope you enjoy.
Bye. All-star, but it's just rat.